How do you do?
Hello, sir. You you can see me.
Yes, I can see you.
Oh,
You,
thank.
you have a pretty green shirt on and green checkered pants.
And what's on my head?
It looks like a beanie, maybe.
It's a rag, but I was just testing you. But it's good to know that you got 2020 like me right now.
Oh
Me,
yes.
I got 2020 vision. Okay, well, that sounds good to me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but you're looking good today.
You are looking good too, sir.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Have
Yeah,
a
I'm dressed like this because the leprechaun, the Saint Patrick's Day.
Oh, I forgot to look at the calendar. Is that today?
Oh, hello, Eustace.
It
How
is
do you do?
today.
Ooh, okay. St. Patty's Day.
Yes, I was going to put something a little bit more festive on if I'm not already.
Oh, you look festive enough. I do like what you got on.
Thank you. You can get a free beer from the Alley Cat if you're wearing some green today.
Ooh, the alley cat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If you're wearing, you just gotta wear green.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll keep that in mind. Thank you.
Yes, of course.
How do you do?
Yeah, well.
How do you do?
Oh, Eustace.
Hmm?
How do?
Head to school?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, let's go.
All right.
Maybe I'll just make this app.
Well, hello,
Imagine having to
Eustace and
just come
Albani.
up with stuff on the spot. That's
How do you do?
impossible.
How you doing, Miss Albani?
How do?
Yeah, right. Can you imagine having to come up with like whole
Oh,
conversations right on the spot with no practice or nothing?
Right, right. Like
I mean, who can even do
impossible.
that?
Like for ugh, that's why we're here to learn though.
Mm-hmm.
Little improv classes.
Well, what's new and exciting with the two of you?
Um,
Um
Do you see
uh,
Eustace and Albani standing
can
in
I
front of
be
me?
oh
seen
yeah, I
or
see. Oh,
heard?
okay, okay.
Okay.
I see them.
Yeah, I can hear Albani. Oh, is Albani not able to hear me?
Can you
I can hear
hear
you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, Eustace. Yeah. I'm not sure Miss Albani. I can hear Miss Albani, but I don't think she can hear me. I might have to go back to the clothing store.
Oh, I think you should be fine, especially if we take the class on the road, you know.
Yeah, maybe.
No, we're just having a leisurely Sunday.
Well, those are always a good thing now.
Hmm.
Can you hear Pappy?
Yeah, I can hear Peppy.
Oh, I
Can
can't.
you, Elvani?
I can hear
Oh.
Matteo only.
Ooh, so I'm the median. I have to
Uh-oh.
translate between the two of you.
There you go.
Now.
You are the ether.
Can you hear me, Matteo?
Yes. Oh, Eustace, I did some extra credit in hypnosis.
You sure did.
Did it come out okay? Did you get a black eye from it?
I was covered in mud in violently pink pajamas in the mountains at the end of it, but I mean, it did good. I must have done good because I got 50 points.
50,
points.
yeah, plus 50 to your house for that.
Ooh, very good, very good. Have you worked on your tongue twisters?
Unique New York.
New Yeek?
Unique
Unique.
New York.
New
That's all
Yeek.
you have to say.
New Yeek,
Yeah,
New
unique.
Yeek, New York.
Unique New York. Unique New York. Unique New York. Unique New York. Yeah, that was not too bad.
That one's not too bad. Irish wristwatch.
Irish wristwatch. Irish wristwatch. Irish wristwatch.
Wrist.
What did I say? Didn't I say that? Isn't that what I
Wrist.
said? Oh.
Wrist.
All right, that
Wrist.
was a little. That was a little bit.
Irish wristwatch.
Mhm.
Yeah. It's
Irish
hard getting the
wristwatch.
wrist. Yep.
Irish wristwatch. Yeah, that one is tough.
Yeah, that's going to get a lot of people twisted up.
Okay, I think I'm gonna stick with that one then. Irish wristwatch.
Now, I figured Morag would probably try to take a nap close to the school since we were doing an activity
I
tonight.
did see her over at the clothers, and she went in, and the tailors was working on something for her.
Oh, okay. How, was that just after this this last nap?
Yeah, so I went over there. I had hearing issues, and so I went over there and talked to the tailor.
All right.
And she ran in, and the tailor started working with her.
She must be on her way soon then.
Perfect. Oh, today's gonna be a hoot.
Hoot and holler.
A hoot and a half.
Is that another tongue twister?
No, it's just
Hoot
a
and
saying.
half.
Hoot and half.
No, it's just a saying.
Just remember, you won't be able to perform your own.
Yeah, we have to
and
perform others. That's why I'm practicing multiple.
Yeah, you're going.
Wait, what does that say up there? 4.19 on the gazebo? Why is it yellow now? Blue.
Oh,
What the hell?
Beige.
Is it a countdown
4.
clock? Is there a bomb?
I don't know.
41 seconds.
What? Who's doing it?
I don't know.
Someone's speaking to us from the beyond.
can you see the person?
I can't know.
No.
That's scary as hell.
Oh, I can see you. I can hear you. Yeah, it's dusty here.
Who are you talking to, Elvina?
Who am I talking to? Is that you?
She talks to anybody
I
that will
thought it
listen.
was. It's August. I thought
There
it
you
was
go.
August.
Oh,
Your hair looks different here, August.
Why the 4.19 August? He can't hear me or see me, I don't think.
Yeah, me neither.
Pappy can't see you.
I can't.
No,
I cannot see August.
Or
I am
June or
channeling
September.
spirits now. What are those in the middle of the table?
Looks like some nice fruit and vegetables.
apple slices, bananas, and
Crabs?
Yeah, but what's the other thing?
kale. A little wine glass.
No, it's there between the apples and bananas. What is that?
Oh, let me see. I see what you're talking
Is
about.
that a dessert?
Is that just the plate?
I see banana.
Oh, I see a thing there. I don't know what it is.
Oh, I just see the bananas, the apple slices, and then the apples.
Yeah, and maybe like kale leaves, but that's it.
See something unusual there, but it's just me, I guess.
Weird.
It might just be. But wait, you two are the head of House Cricket, aren't y'all?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay, we're doing y'all proud, are we?
Is Cricket still in the lead?
Sure.
I don't know. Well,
I don't really
okay.
know where the points are at the moment.
Last
but
time
yes.
I checked, it was -20. We were second place, and then a
Oh.
house had -10 in front of us.
And that's supposed to
But-
be a good thing if you're in the negative. I think you're supposed to be in the positive.
Now we should be +30 because I got 50 points.
Yeah,
Apparently.
because he got 50 points the other day. Yeah, he sure did.
So
Well,
we're
you
the
can,
only people in the positives, unless the other houses got points between then and now.
well, you can try. It's always changing. Did you know that that's a crab tram?
Oh, no, I didn't.
Yeah, it's like the tram that rides through Saint Denis that everyone and can get in and out of. But that right there is a crab tram. It's used to bring the crabs to the table.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, see how it works.
I'm just going to step over by this bush for a minute.
I heard they locked the doors to this restaurant,
Oh,
Oh,
so
no.
you can't even see in there no more.
I heard it
Doors
was
are all
getting
locked.
some bad reviews. They had a big old pig laying right there on the table.
So they closed it up.
It looks like they painted it.
It's pretty though. It's a pretty building, but yeah, ain't no one was utilizing it. Not even us. We were all sitting outside of it.
It was always so smoky in there, but there was no smoky people in there.
It's an unusual place.
There was always a mist in the air.
I see unusual things sometimes, though.
I heard today our class is improv.
Ooh.
Ooh, that sounds like an interesting course.
Yeah, I
Who
wish
is
I knew where the
teaching
hell
today?
everybody... Oh, there's August.
Oh, howdy, August.
Howdy.
Howdy
Oh,
do.
Jesus.
Okay, thank God.
Oh my god.
How does
He's been
he
here
do
the whole
today?
time.
I didn't take your seat, did I, Victor?
Oh, Aiden. Take a
Oh,
seat.
my goodness. Well, hello, Miss Eden.
Oh my god. You're the only people who've been able to see me so far.
Yeah,
No, it's
sit
been
down.
wild.
Wait, did
This
one of you
will
two
be-
put that 419 up on the gazebo?
No.
Was it you,
August, was that you doing that?
No,
You lying to me.
Who
August.
did that?
no.
You lying to me. Oh, my God.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What is going on?
Oh,
in Saint
never mind.
Denis?
Never mind. I've solved the puzzle in my head. Never mind.
No, you didn't.
Who?
Yes, I did.
What
you
is
didn't.
it?
There's a puzzle because I didn't do anything.
Yeah. I'm not saying August did it, but if he did, I just solved the puzzle in my head.
Yep, it's only if I did it though, which I didn't.
Well,
So-
clearly, I mean, I know you wouldn't vandalize the gazebo.
I would, but I didn't do it this time.
We'll go with that.
And so, if you didn't do it, who do you think may have done it?
Yeah.
This is a valid question, August.
It's a valid question, and if I had the answer, I would
Yeah.
answer it for you.
We just have to play detective work here, try to find the answers.
Yeah, it could be just someone else that we can't see, maybe.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah,
I'm not buying it.
There's always those we can't see.
exactly.
Maybe we should move further out of Saint Denis if it's so dusty.
Have a whole class about that.
No. We could just, I mean, I don't know. I don't know about moving because then they're not going to know where to find us.
I mean, we could leave a note.
Hmm.
Where
Listen,
would we
Eden,
go?
I've seen the notes you leave when the
Further
classes
into
move
the
to another
swamps.
location. That is as cryptic as it gets.
What?
Mhm.
What do
Well,
you
at least I
mean?
leave one.
I saw that note you left one day last week, or that what the hell was even on it? It was like I don't even remember what it said, but it had nothing to do with the school going to a different location. Goodness gracious!
Exactly. So it wasn't me.
If you know, you know. And if you don't know, you don't know.
I guess I don't know, or
Then would
as you would say, I don't know.
Nar?
Oh,
Or nor.
so
You're on
we're
thin ice, Pappy.
Hey, I'm the headmaster.
Whoa.
so we need to come up with a code book, right? And leave our codes around and be able to translate them.
Yes, I like that idea.
I see a code over the gazebo.
I think it's a bomb. It's set to
Besides-
4 minutes and 19 seconds.
Yeah, that's crazy.
No one can judge me for being cryptic. When Morag always says, "Remember,"
Yeah, true.
What do
Well,
we
yeah,
remember?
you're not wrong about that now.
you just remember.
Maybe it's a date. Who knows? It's mysterious.
Oh.
Well, has she changed plans on me and then did not tell me?
I have
I
no
can run
idea.
around a bit.
I did run into her, and she's kind of panicking because a
Panic.
lot of people got arrested because someone like desecrated the courthouse, and they got arrested for it. Bill got arrested. I don't know.
What the?
What?
Oh, I heard
And
about
you're
that.
just mentioning this now, August?
Oh, but
And
I
she's
didn't know
running
Morag
around
was
in a
involved.
panic.
Wait, what?
Did she get
No,
arrested?
she
No,
wasn't.
she actually did not.
Have you seen Victor?
Victor also did not get arrested, but we
thank
all fell
God.
asleep together, and the other cat. So
I did see Victor over in the bookstore.
God damn it!
I need to go find him.
Not the bookstore, the clothing store. Oh.
Oh no. Yeah, I'm just gonna be here. I ain't.
I'm not risking it.
I ain't doing all that. Yeah, exactly. There we go. Let's just match a little. Oh, look, a milk wagon.
Oh.
There was a milk wagon. I like milk wagons.
I was looking at the handbook, and I was trying to figure out how to make something, and it's called for eggs, and I just couldn't for the life of me figure out where to go find eggs.
Oh, you get them from branches, or if you can use alligator eggs as a substitution.
Pardon me. Branches?
Oh yeah, ranches.
It's like
Ranches are the people that sell them. Otherwise, you can't get them.
Oh,
except
ranches,
for
not
I
branches.
thought you said, I thought you said branches.
Like in a tree.
Oh.
Yeah.
no, ranches,
Gotcha.
like little ranch hands and whatnot. But or you can get alligator eggs, but those, they both are eggs at the end of the day, I guess.
They all taste the same, don't they?
Sure.
Did you know you can't go in the restaurant anymore?
Yep.
They
They locked it up forever.
I know.
They saw we were breaking in through the back, and they're like fucking hooligans, and locked it up on us. Although, I heard they did all these improvements, but all they did was lock up two buildings in Saint Denis, and then opened up buildings everywhere else, and then called it a Saint Denis improvement.
Yeah, we're still dusty right now when there's only 5 of us.
Right. Although, you know what, I will say, if they were going to remove anything, I'm glad they removed those two, because ain't no one touching that shit. Like,
Because a $5,000 hotel, no one's using that.
the only thing I could think of that ain't no one touches is the pharmacy.
Yeah, you have a doctor's office. You don't need a pharmacy.
Yeah, the pharmacy's kind of useless, unless, like, someone owns that business themselves.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's cute, though. I like the pharmacy. It's just very pointless.
Yeah.
I mean, can you even buy anything from that lady? What can you buy from her?
I don't know actually. I don't think you can. I think it's just kind of like Dr. Dick, where you just. I don't know.
You
I've never
you
actually
can't
been to her.
even you can't even get people up from her no more. I don't think.
Really?
I don't think
Talking about at the doctor's office?
the pharmacy lady at
Oh.
the Frontier Street near the ice cream parlor and the music shop.
Did they take her away? Because I don't see her on the map anymore.
I haven't seen anyone there.
Well, she's still there. It's just
Oh.
I don't think she has a purpose. She just exists.
Felt that.
I would know because I go by her all the time, but I don't think you can buy anything from her. I don't think she can get nobody up, so I really don't know what she does no more. So maybe I might mention that to someone, and hopefully maybe they have to lock their doors now.
Maybe you can
really
hire them to sell ice creams.
Right, that'd be kind of cute. Nah, I'm not. It's just we really don't need some of the spaces we have because it's so useless. I'm sorry, the pharmacy lady might be completely useless. I wonder if anyone owned those expensive hotel rooms. If a single soul did, I want to know if anyone did.
And I want to know what it looks like on the inside, and I want to know how much storage you get.
Oh well, we're never gonna know now because it's locked forever.
Well, now in Strawberry, they did some remodeling over there too. And I had one of them nice apartments there, and it had 2 twin beds for me and my wife. Now they took down a wall, or put up a wall, and took one bed away. So now we're sleeping on one twin bed.
There?
I had a private balcony in Saint Denis I could walk out onto, and it's gone now. They boarded it up.
Oh.
It's a crime, I tell you, just a crime. Just downsize my room and take a bed out.
Is that guy unconscious or is he tied up? What's going on over there?
It's Carlo, Morag, and Pappy, so...
Class is canceled, and don't listen to that 10-point
Think
offer.
about fucking freeing her, I'll put a bullet in all of your heads.
Don't worry. We're going to have to
sorry,
postpone
Miss
class
Morag.
tonight,
He
everybody.
trumps you.
No, he doesn't. I'll buy him from here. Put me down.
Nobody's going to shoot Carlo.
That is a whole lot of I cannot touch anything going on there or else I'll die.
Yep. Well, in that case, I guess my costume.
Yeah, I don't know what is school canceled then?
I guess so. Fuck.
Can you hear me, Eustace?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Well, did
Well,
we
Mom,
need to head
Dad, how
back
y'all
to
do?
Strawberry then?
You heading back to Strawberry?
We'll give it a minute.
Maybe things will work itself out, honestly. I'd rather that.
I'm enjoying talking to Matteo.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? I never really got to, learn about y'all too much. Where are y'all from again?
I grew up down in Blackwater. Family used to own an ice cream business. And unfortunately, we lost all our fortune to the great weather of the summer of, I forget what year.
It was many years ago now.
Yeah.
It's too long to count now, Matteo. It was a very hot summer. My family operated a waxworks museum, and that same summer everything melted. They were my friends, and they melted. Their faces disappeared.
All the ice cream melted as well that summer.
It was a
I'm
terrible
so sorry
summer.
to hear that.
Yeah, it's been all right since then. I'm from north of here. You know how you can cross the swamps to the north here, and then you go into a little area with hills and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm from over there, those little hills and valleys area. Not too far from town, but just far enough we weren't in the loudness of town.
Right. All right.
But we could get here quickly if we needed to.
What about you, Eustace?
Like I said, I grew up in Blackwater and so forth, and saw Elvini one day. I forget, was it here in Saint Denis? I think it was.
It wasn't. We met in Blackwater.
Blackwater, okay. She had this nice dress on, beautiful dress.
Did you know how we used to keep our dress down when the wind would blow, Matteo? You know what we would do?
How's that?
We would we would sew little coins into the hem of the dress. You could sew a few little coins in there and it would hold it down if the wind blew, because if you showed your ankle back then, you could be arrested.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Well, actually, that's very ingenious too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
This was quite some time ago now. I was only 20 years old at the time. I had sewn some coins into the hem of my dress to keep it from blowing around in the wind and showing ankles and stuff. And I was walking the streets there, and your dress would drag the ground a lot of times. We had to wear a very long dress to keep our ankle from showing, you know how that is. And it would drag the ground, and one of the coins had escaped from the hem of the dress because it had drug its way out, and it was rolling along the edge of the gutters, and I was chasing it. And Eustace managed to hear it in the gutters running along, and he caught it. And he got down on one knee and caught that little coin, and I thought, oh, this looks like marriage material when I saw him down on one knee like that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you really visualized your future together in that little moment.
I saw the whole thing, and I thought, oh, my.
Oh, I like that a lot. Yeah. You know what? My mom, she used to sew dresses from potato sacks, right?
Ooh, yes.
Yeah. Now, this company this potato company, they learned that a lot of women were taking their potato sacks and sewing them into dresses and all that. And so they started printing really pretty patterns on their potato sacks. And oh God, my mom would make so many of the girls in town like so happy. You know, I always got the inkling she's always wanted a daughter, but you know, father never stuck around to give her a second chance at that. But it was always cute to see all the dresses she'd make.
That's talent right there. Just talent to be a tailor.
Different fashions can be hard to come by, Matteo. That was very talented of her.
Yes. Oh, well, and she wasn't the only one who did it, actually. There was other ladies who would learn how to sew out of potato sack fabric. It was just a very common fabric they had, so they would just make all kinds of different things, especially when they started printing like floral patterns and, you know, polka dot and whatnot on them. They really had fun with it.
That brings back memories. My dear mother, God rest her soul, used to quilt, and it was polka dot stuff that she would quilt.
Oh, I love polka dot.
You know those little dolls that are made and sold in the stores?
Yes.
They have them in the different little stores around. I heard what they're stuffing those dolls with. It's unusual.
Oh, what's that?
You know the people who go in and have their hair cut and all the hair falls onto the floors and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, they gather that up, and I heard they use it to stuff the dolls with. They're filled with human hair.
I guess it's not being wasted.
It's not wasted. It's reused.
That's why it has such a soft touch.
God, how much of my hair? I get haircuts like daily. Not really.
Yeah,
Almost
well,
weekly, but
there's mustache hair in there too. It all falls on the floor, and it all gets collected. That's what I've heard.
You're not really that allergic to human hair. You don't scratch that much.
No, human hair doesn't make you itch. Think right now, the top of your head doesn't itch, and your mustache doesn't really itch. You don't itch from human hair, but if they were to use something else, I've heard people can be allergic to other things like feathers. I've heard of feather allergies. People itch when they're around them. all
Well, that's
stuffed
not
with.
a bad idea now that I think about it. Like,
Yeah, but them dolls were stuffed with human hairs. It's and then they used to paint the eyes on, and now I think they do marbles or something, sew them in.
oh, yeah. You know what? God, a childhood friend of mine. Oh, he used to have like teddy bears that his mom would make him. That's what this is reminding me of. God, I miss that guy. He moved out to Colorado though. His name was
That's
Dexton King.
that's
He
pretty
always liked ice
country out
cream.
there.
I like that name.
Yeah, Dexton King, and he would sell ice cream.
We knew a
Yeah.
Dexton many years ago.
Oh yeah, he rode on the back of a donkey one time. It was the cutest little thing. He had this little torch in his hand, and he was I guess he was trying to perform for Mr. Saint Denis pageant.
It was a type of performance. It was exciting.
Ooh, I miss him. I need to telegram him to bring him out here sometime. I do miss that man.
Oh, so you have a way to contact him. That's exciting.
Yeah, he came out here for. I guess his best friend is actually Hazel. She lives out here, and so he came out here to visit her once a while back. And I'm sure he'd want to come out here, especially now that she had her kid. Maybe he wants to see the kid, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Things have changed so much. Today we were actually on the tram, and we rode around. I helped train the conductor there and tooting the horn.
We were doing
Oh.
some. Yeah, we were riding that tram around.
Ooh, I noticed that, yeah, I think, Eustace, you called out to me when you were riding the tram, or like, there's ice cream man. And
Oh,
I didn't
yeah.
know where it came from until I realized the tram was going by.
Did you hear us on the tram?
Yeah. That's too
Oh,
cute.
my
You
goodness.
might have to be more careful because the tram driver almost ran you over. He didn't have a chance to stop.
The tram driver tried to run over a horse today. That's when Eustace tried to do some training.
Man, the worst is when he does. He does. It's just not very mindful. He sticks to a path and he refuses to divert from it. No matter if there's like an old lady trying to board or nothing, he does not care.
We've seen a lot out of that tram. Did you hear about the day all the trams were backed around the block? There were 5 of them that day.
Yeah, I did. I remember that. Or there's been times where the tram, like, it just comes out of nowhere. Like, you don't see it 1
Oh.
second, and the next it's there, and it hits you. Oh my God. I was once riding into town, and I was turning the corner on the milk wagon, and I was just trying to get back I was just trying to get to the bank, and for some reason, everything just starts flying. The wagon's flying, horses are flying. I was like, "What's going on? What's going on?" And after, like, we land, I look around and I see the tram is riding on by, and I was like, "No fucking!" It must have been moving so quickly. It was just like invisible. It was just crazy.
Yeah. I'm wanting to speak to Irma Jean. If she gets elected mayor, I wonder if they can open that up as a government job.
Oh, that would be too cute. And plus, I feel like it would help with dust because that thing is a lot, It's a lot, and it's consistently going around with multiple locals in it. Like, oh yeah, that thing must be turning up a lot. So I hope it is, more properly ran by some other individuals.
Yeah, and you can't really charge people to get on and off. There's 4 exits on that thing, and it's hard to charge people.
It is. It would be more of
Yeah.
a convenience thing for people. And the tram wouldn't always be around. It would just be around if someone's there to use it.
Right. Oh, I'm gonna have to go into my head. I'm gonna have to like feed my mind.
All right, sure.
Okay, it's good
It was
talking to you.
good to see you,
Yeah.
Matteo.
Actually, no. I'm gonna go use the bathroom. That's what my excuse. I'll be right back.
Oh, all right. He's coming back, Eustace.
I'm just going to stretch my legs a little bit.
All right.
Sure has gotten dark.
It has, and here we are near the swamps where all the creatures are. I hear horses screaming. I hear other stuff out there in the swamp. Should we get underneath of the gazebo where it's
Oh,
dry?
it's coming to rain.
It is. Drier.
Yeah, much drier. It's been a rainy day. April showers bring May flowers.
I can still see that little sign on the gazebo. How mysterious.
Mysterious. Why would... Maybe this is the address, 419.
Yes.
What was the police code did something. Isn't there a police code for if you're smoking the good stuff?
I don't know that.
I don't know it either, but...
I have no idea, Eustace.
Yeah, I don't know what these young teenagers do most of the time.
No. Hang signs on gazebos mainly. It's a reminder. It's probably the price of something. It's probably the price of...
$4.19.
Yeah, it's the price of something. Someone's trying to keep that in their mind. So they make sure they take enough money. It's probably an outfit they're going to buy at the tailor's store.
Or it could be the plate of food here. It's $4.19.
You don't think it's the tailor's?
It could be the tailor's, yeah.
It could really be the tailor's.
I remember back in the day, it used to cost 50 cents to get an item of clothing.
Yeah, that was nice.
Inflation. Now it's just so expensive. It's like $4.
The prices of things were nice when they lasted, but oh my, how prices change.
I'm back.
Oh, good. We got under here. It was raining. We're in Morag's office. Don't tell her.
School's not in session, so I think
No,
we're
it's
okay.
not in session.
Exactly.
That's fine. I've eaten all of my crab, Matteo. You're welcome to yours.
Oh, thank you. Oh man, I'm so hungry. Actually, I just got this food.
Oh,
Now,
yum.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
Now, we're gonna be. House Cricket is doing a food fundraiser for the school. I believe it's gonna be on what day? The 26th. Let me look at the calendar.
Not on 419.
Yeah, the 26th.
I
No,
see.
not on 419. But it's a Tuesday because there's way less people around, and then we can make sure there's not dust. And I'm pretty sure it's not a school night. I don't think we have school on Tuesdays, so we should be able to do that. Get some money for the school, and
And where's it going to be
yeah,
held?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, weird.
We were just discussing that. We were thinking either like the statue on the roundabout on Frontier and Victory.
Mm-hmm.
Near the telegrams, maybe somewhere there, like, or we have ideas, but we're going to be setting it up. Once I had it all set up, I'll give you the posters and whatnot so you can check it out. But hopefully we can raise some money, and it'll be sponsored by House Cricket and whatnot, because we're
exciting.
Yeah, we're trying really hard to do you proud.
That's nice. Well, all the money goes back into the school, from what I've heard.
Definitely
That's a
not
good
my
thing.
salary. Yes.
Yeah, fair enough. Oh, but oh, I got food.
You enjoy that crowd, it's fine. You crack in.
Yeah, you just have a cracking good time with it.
Thank you. I've been really hungry. Let's see.
We were just talking about the 419, trying to determine what it was. And
I
I
don't
told you
get it either.
I think it's a price. And it sounds like a clothing price, something from the tailors.
Yeah, we were working on our spring fling outfit, and some of the stuff in that shop is very expensive.
Very expensive, right? I've been thinking about the spring fling. I don't know who to ask on that.
Oh, you need to ask someone?
Well, you don't have to, but I thought it'd be fun if I did.
Yeah, it could be. No one in
So
mind.
it doesn't have to be someone from the school. And so, I mean, I've been enjoying the company of a gentleman from Mexico. And
that's
then,
exciting.
and I've been on dates with him before. Or I could, try something new. Like, there's also, someone who I've been enjoying just as a person. They're a good person.
Yeah, that's good.
So,
what was that called back in the day? We called it, was it a stag? Where you invite someone.
No, I don't think that's right. I think you're talking about when you go with no one, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about thinking about someone this time.
Ooh, yeah.
Eustace and I have not had to think about who we're taking for a long time now. It gets to that point eventually.
It's I don't know. I go on so many dates with so many people, and
you know how
it's so hard to figure out.
You know how you have that little list? You'll know it's time when you throw the list away and you've decided I don't need the list anymore.
I like that advice. When I throw the list away, and you just think I'll know when I know?
Yeah, you'll know. You'll know when it's time.
Yeah, love will find you. You don't find love.
Huh.
Yeah, it's when you least expect it. It's when it shows up at your door.
Just as your coins are rolling through the gutter, Matteo, you may think, oh, this is it. There goes the coins. And then right in front of your eyes, there it is.
I always just figured I'm just never going to figure it out. But no matter what, I just want to have a kid one day, I could raise a kid alone.
Oh, exciting. I like the sound of that.
What would the kid's name be? Would it be a male or female? Or would you like one of each?
I don't know. Maybe even multiple. However I set up my life that allows me to, have, I just want to raise a kid or give a kid a childhood I was robbed of, or kids, because that's a cute idea. It doesn't matter if they're a guy or gal or nothing like that. I just want a child, and I want to raise them in a good community. So I'll try really hard out here to make sure this is a good community.
I'm sorry to hear that you didn't have a full childhood. It happens to some of us, though.
It happens to a lot of us, we grow up too quickly, and
that's right.
You know, we get so much responsibility, and we're just kids. Oh, English. And I don't know. I mean, it was you adapt to your situation. Like, you really have to adapt to what your situation calls for. And when you're in survival, you have to grow up and adapt. But it just doesn't.
Can you imagine being a child that grows up with an ice cream store? That would be the most thrilling thing.
Mm-hmm. With sprinkles on top.
Ice cream every day.
Yeah, I'm a third generation confectioner, so this kid would be a fourth if they decide to go that way.
Oh, wow. We'll pass off the generation to the next one.
If you've been with the ice cream as long as you have, you know, that was Eustace's family saying also. But what, do you have a favorite flavor or type of ice cream? Maybe it's a favorite way it's served.
Yes, I like. Now, just because it's so silly. This is such a silly reason to even like it, but just because I know Alexander the Great, it was his favorite, and it was snow flavored with pomegranates and honey.
That's an interesting flavor.
So today it would be like a sorbet, a pomegranate sorbet with some honey.
With a honey drizzle. Oh, I like the sound of that. That does sound nice.
I just like because it's just such a old, like one of the very first like recordings in history of ice cream.
Imagine when you get to the bottom of that, it's all melted and you just get to drink it then. It's where all the flavor goes down to the bottom.
But I don't know. I just love frozen confectionery. I just think it's neat. It's almost like magic, you know. You just put it in a sorbetier, churn it for a while, and it turns into a cream. Like what? When you put the salt in the ice, and the ice just starts freezing like super, super cold. It feels like magic, even though I know it's science.
It's like an alchemy. You're so wise to all of it too. You're doing such a good job.
Yeah,
I love it. It's just a passion.
Such a science behind it all.
There is.
I think culinary has a lot of science to it, a whole lot of it. For example, lots of baked goods that uses eggs, you can substitute them for all kinds of different things. Mashed bananas, applesauce, blood even. As long as it's like yeah, you can substitute eggs with blood. You need a little bit more blood than egg. Like the ratio is not perfect, but they're both protein-based ingredients that you can substitute eggs with.
Well, it's good to know these things.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can make a cake with blood.
Interesting. Would you tell people when you served them?
Is that where red velvet comes from?
No, it's not. But you wouldn't even tell the difference, really.
Interesting. What about that bread in the middle of the table? Do you think it's been made with blood?
Don't think it used egg, right?
I don't know. Who can say anymore?
He was telling me about eggs. He said you can find them gator eggs, and then there was you can get eggs from ranches.
Yeah, you can buy them from the ranch folk. They'll any sort of people that work at ranches can get you eggs.
I don't think we need eggs anymore. We've got another recipe now. I'm going to have a lot of questions when we go out to eat at these different restaurants and stuff now.
Oh, what recipe were you looking at, and which one are you looking at now?
That your new recipes that you're giving us now,
Mm-hmm.
I'm remembering all this a little bit more than the egg you said. You're gonna need a little bit more than the egg.
We need a little more blood so we can make that bread.
That's right, I've got it memorized. A little bit more. Yeah, when we go out to eat, we have a lot of questions now. Oh, is this bread made with blood or is it the other kind?
I don't think anyone's using blood for much, you know.
Oh, all right.
I mean, unless they're just really not wasteful with like pigs and whatnot.
Well, you use everything nowadays.
Yeah, some
You
people
use
are
it
really
all.
good about using everything, you know.
It's
I'm
like the
glad that I
hair.
don't work with, yeah, even the
Yeah.
hair, yeah.
All the
Yeah,
hair.
even that restaurant behind us, before they boarded it up, they put the whole pig on the table, and so
Oh yeah, they did.
everybody was eating out the whole pig, even the down to the even the tongue.
Well, I heard that they were using that hair to stuff the little dolls with that they sell at the stores. But when I heard that, I thought, well, that's good because I know what they used to use human hair for, that they used to take from all of the places where they would cut the hair
Wait, what did they used to use it for?
to strain the coffee grounds. It was a terrible idea. I would have used something else. I never liked that idea.
Huh? I didn't know that.
Yeah, it makes the coffee taste different when you know things.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Even
another.
sausage is made from pig intestines.
Can be. There's a
Or,
lot of questions at the restaurants. Is this made from blood? Did human hair used to strain this? Is this made from intestines of some kind?
Huh? Oh shoot! Do y'all got something to drink on you?
I think I do.
It could be even just a water, just one water. Just because I drank something, but my body hasn't registered it because I was sitting down.
There you go. There's some bottles of water for you.
Oh, here, let me get that
there's my
last
can.
spat. Yeah, I don't need to drink out of this. I've actually never drank out of a canteen. I've never owned one.
Well, they're exclusive. It's hard to find them.
Well, it's not even that. It's just I don't go traveling now, so I don't really need to.
Gonna have a snack too while everyone's having one.
Damn, do y'all think school really is canceled?
Yeah, I think so.
It feels like it.
Yeah, it's been too quiet too long. I guess I'm gonna head back to town.
It could
Yeah.
all be here and we just don't know it. We're just carrying
No, I
on
don't think
about
it's that dusty.
just carrying on about hair filters and they're trying to have class the whole time.
Yeah, I mean, we can always just ask around town, but if I hear anything, I'll let y'all know.
Alright, it's good to see you, Matteo.
Yeah, it's always such a pleasure. I love y'all.
Good seeing you.
I'm gonna probably beeline to the ice cream parlor.
Where to, Eustace?
We can head to the stables and head back to Strawberry.
Alright, there goes the tram. Here I go. Gonna eat my oranges while I run. No, you don't. Don't you do
Winnie.
that. Put the
Winnie.
finger away.
Winnie.
Oh, Did you need to stop at storage?
I need to stop and put this in, yeah.
Right here.
Hello.
There you are, darling. Oh no. Okay, let me go to the books. There's too many hops or something with that hotel. Yeah. Uh-oh. Somebody's standing at the door. Get out of my way. So dusty and tough. Oh, there you are, darling. Why is there a question mark over that guy's head? Howdy do. Still nothing, huh?
Bloody hell! What kind of ruffian are you?
Eustace character is acting strange. Why can't get out? Eustace can't break through the door. I'm running full speed at the door and I can't get out. Hello? Okay.
Be true, I can see you.
Howdy do.
Oh, yes. All right, let's go to the buggy. We can go this way to the buggy. I didn't know if you knew that. I found
Yeah, I
one.
heard gunshots earlier.
All right, let's go.
Let's get out of town.
Just to say hi. Hello. Oh,
How do you
How
do?
do? Oh, we're fine. We're going to get a buggy back here that we left. It's just ahead of us there.
oh yeah, yeah.
No, we're not.
Yes.
No. Oh, it's all valid. It could be any of those. It could be hunger,
Oh,
a restroom. You never know.
oh my goodness.
to run for a lot of different things in this town. Are you doing all right today? I'm doing well. My name's Elvini. It's nice to meet you.
I'm Eustace.
Oh, Taro, Randy, it's nice to meet you.
Pleasure.
That's my husband.
Oh. Yeah, that's how I introduced my husband to.
Ooh.
Been married over 60 years.
Yeah, this is Eustace.
Oh, what?
Oh, you do the train. That's exciting.
Choo-choo.
Oh, my. Oh. Eustace used to operate the tram here in town, and it was a fun time. That was an exciting time. Oh, my. How exciting. What's your name?
Oh, I'm Lily. I
Hello,
own the
Lily.
bakery down there. Hello.
It's nice to
Lovely
meet you.
you.
There's a bakery.
There is right down the street, like that building, that first building in town, right ahead.
The brick corner there.
The brick corner. That would be it.
Oh, I'll have to come in there sometime.
Ooh, what kind of what's your favorite desserts, or are you doing the breads?
Well,
Can anyone hear Eustace? Could you hear him?
I could, but I couldn't when they were both talking.
Eustace was wondering what one of your favorite treats is at the bakery.
Okay. So it will definitely. Oh yeah. Hand him the one.
The one, there it is, Eustace. That's the favorite.
Ooh, it's kind of.
What is that?
It is a chocolate filled donut shaped like a bear.
Look at that. I thought that was a bear. There's those little bears out in the swamp.
Oh yeah.
Look at that. What's inside of it?
Well, we've got a handful of things. It's definitely, some chocolate, some dough.
Oh, yum.
We got butter, of course, cinnamon, lemon, just a little zest. And, a lot of sugar.
Oh, exciting. Yeah, those all sound nice. That's a good combination of stuff.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, and I got some other stuff here. It looks wonderful.
Thank you. Yeah, I love my bakery, and I'm glad everyone else does too.
Oh, isn't that exciting? Thank you so much for the samples. I appreciate this. That looks delicious.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, we were.
Oh, exciting.
Yeah.
No. I'm so glad we saw you. Thank you for stopping to talk.
Of course. Yes, I hope I see you around and you take care, all right?
You as well, even though Eustace is very quiet, and Eustace appreciates it as well.
Of course.
That's right. Eustace being shy. It's been a pleasure. I hope to see you around again.
Thank you.
Sorry, it's a little dusty.
All right. Let me,
Can you still hear me?
I do. The buggy's here now.
Oh, perfect.
Fine morning to you.
Yes, you have a good day too.
Oh my.
What's the matter?
Nothing. All right, so back to strawberry.
Okay, I can take over if you want me to drive.
Oh, you want to? All right. There you go. It's all on you now. Ah, off we go.
It's been so long since we've been to the swamp.
It has. I'm glad we met them, Randy and Lily.
It was so dusty I didn't see them.
You couldn't see them at all?
No.
Oh my, all right. Yeah, I had trouble seeing you from the dust storms also. Uh-oh. Is the horse moving for you?
I stopped.
Oh, all right. I got nervous I was going to be here and you were going to be in Strawberry.
It's just a different direction that we're going to go in.
It's fine, it's fine. We get to see more of this area.
Come on, horse. You can get up this hill.
Go, horse.
feel like we're getting close.
We are. We're crossing the river now. Getting closer.
The air is so much fresher here. Relax and breathe. Relax and
Don't
breathe.
do that stuff. The next thing you know, you'll be asleep. The horse will be in control all by itself. What if I was to take a nap and then you fall asleep?
Oh, yeah.
And we just wake up and the horse is somewhere and we don't know where we went.
Scary.
Luckily, the buggy is so bouncy, I don't think I could fall asleep easily.
No, it's got one of them springs that really hurt your bum.
Oh, how do?
Ooh, I'm running up against somebody.
They were behind us. They've passed us now. You can pass me the reins if you need me to drive. At least we don't have tracks here to run into. Whee! Don't forget to the stables.
I'm not gonna answer that telegram.
How do?
How do? Careful. All right.
There you go.
Thank you. All right. See who's here in town.
Yeah.
Hello.
Excuse me.
Oh,
How do you do?
I do have a question. Is anyone hiring in this here Strawberry?
There could be eventually. I have heard rumors that the saloon just there is opening soon.
Oh, I heard those rumors too. I didn't see
So,
anyone, so maybe they're not there right just yet.
not just yet. I don't think it's quite open yet. There's a person in town named Jules, and I believe that he is going to be operating the saloon. So if you do keep checking around, there's a chance that either he'll show up or it'll be open at some point.
Do you
Or,
have Jules' telegram number you could share?
I do not. Do you by chance have his telegram?
I don't.
I do not either, I'm sorry. Do you know how, have you ever done the wagon jobs from Blackwater to here?
Yes. I'm getting mighty old
Yes, I know. I
yeah.
know how it is. They're so bouncy, aren't they?
Yes, and my back can't take it no more, and the mind is starting to hurt my bodies too, and
I know it.
so trying to stay stable. I've been staying at a road. Seems like I've been in every single city, and then nobody's hiring, or they just, I
Oh
send
my
that
goodness.
telegram, and they just hired somebody.
Oh. Yeah, it is worth trying to keep your eyes open around here. I don't know if this is a city you want to try to live in as well.
It's a little dusty in Saint Denis, but there's quite a few people living there right now.
I just came from Saint Denis. I've only been in the county for about 2 weeks, and I just
Oh,
really went to Saint Denis for the first time, truly, about a couple hours ago, and I don't really like it over there. It's too busy
no,
for
it
me.
is very busy there,
Yeah,
isn't
the
it?
electricity is just moving in.
Yes, and they rude and just fast for no reason. I feel I don't know.
They are, and I get nervous there sometimes. There's
I do
a lot of people show up. I start feeling nervous about it sometimes.
same, and that thing that goes across the middle of the road. Don't like it. Don't
Yeah,
like it
that
one
old thing.
bit. Like it one bit.
Oh, I used to be a tram conductor there in Saint Denis many years ago.
Oh, did you? It just seems so big, and Jade, my horse, don't like it either. So
Mm-mm. No, we have trouble there with our wagon. The wheels get stuck in the tracks and stuff. It's terrible. You have to keep your wagon off of there.
yes, I figure down the road, down the line, it might get better, but right now, it's not for me.
Mm-mm. This, but I had mentioned Blackwater just because it is a little bit easier. If you live here, you can just put your money right in the bank up the hill here, and you don't have to worry about it too much. You're not running around with money everywhere.
Yes, and I do need to get if I stay here, I'll have to definitely bring my money from the roads area. Not that it's that much, from the roads area all the way up here, which shouldn't be too bad.
Um,
But
you can send it back and forth between some of the banks. I know that if I put money in the bank down there at Blackwater, I can send it over to Saint Denis. I can tell them I want to transfer my money. They take about 10% of what you transfer, though.
oh, that's just highway robbery right there.
It
I,
is.
but I guess it's convenience. I guess it's convenience.
It is, but not all banks do that. This bank will not do it.
Oh, very well, very well. Which I'm all right. Some gentleman was nice enough to give me that weapon, and I'm getting mighty good at it. So
Oh, that is
I
good.
do feel comfortable traveling with money. I just don't like to do it. Again, not that $10 is not a lot, but it's a lot for me.
I know it is. It can be a lot.
Yes.
It's hard to get your hands on money sometimes.
Yeah, and it's either you're mining or I feel like I'm destroying all the animals just hunting, you
I
know.
know. It's
And
like they're
I
all.
only like to hunt when I need the food. I don't want to hunt to get money,
I don't either, and they don't pay that well. I don't feel like for all the effort.
For all the effort, one for a
I know.
perfect pelt. And don't get me
Mm-mm.
almost
Yeah,
dying over a gator for $1 and full.
No, I don't like that.
It's not right. It's not right at all.
We stomped 3 wolves to death on this road right here. You have to be careful going down the road here. Sometimes the wolves will show up there.
Oh Lord, I hear they're
Yes,
resilient too.
they are. We
You
stomped them down though.
just keep stomping. That's all you
Yeah.
gotta do. Just keep
If
stomping.
they surround you, you can climb on a rock or you can try to stomp them to death. I've stomped 7 wolves to death now. It is
Yeah,
possible.
she's winning. She's
Oh wow, that's a mighty good
Yeah.
foot shit I'd have now.
I know. I got surrounded by 4 one time and I stomped. Well, it was 5 that
It
surrounded
was
me and
5, and the 5th one
Good
ran in fear.
Lord.
it did. I
Good
stomped 4
Lord.
of them to death.
Oh, I hope I never. So far, I've only come. There's a scar on my face. There was a pack of wolves, when I was younger,
Oh,
and I try to
yes.
stay away from them. I try to stay away from. They're resilient. They're resilient.
I fear the big cat. The big cat is very scary to me.
Oh, that cougar!
Yes.
I was mining by Annesburg, that coal. They call it the
Uh-huh.
mine. And I come out, I try to, look at the times of the days and the sun and the setting. And I thought I could make it. And some cougar, man, she is rude, that lady.
Ma'am.
Sometimes the locals.
That's
Um,
right.
uh, that cougar come, thank the Lord I had that weapon, but just, Jade was not ecstatic, bumped me off. I
Oh,
barely
no.
survived enough to grab my weapon and get it. But that cougar, oh Lord, have mercy.
Whew. Yeah, I don't like it. And the sound they make, and
Oh,
they show up in the dark and stuff.
terrifying! You just see the shining of the moon in the eyes. That's all you get. That's all you
You
got.
hear that?
Oh, speaking of shining, you can do shoe shining up here right outside the general store. It doesn't pay much, but it gets you
Yeah.
a few coins.
I've been known to do it in a pinch. When it's dark, I don't like going down the road and stuff.
It's you gotta be safe sometimes, and the older I get, the more I don't feel like, looking behind my back,
Mm-mm.
uh, some, oh, well, speaking of that cougar, I got the cougar. Guess how much they bought that pelt offer for me?
Oh, don't tell me.
I almost died. Hand to God. Hand to God. 25 cents. A whole
25
coin.
cents.
What?
I said, I know something's wrong, so I tried to bargain with him. Hand to gosh.
Mm-mm. 25 cents.
What does that even mean?
I don't know.
And
You
it's
can't.
good meat on top of it, and the
Yeah.
meat's not that good either. I just don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it.
A tail alone is worth 25 cents. Easily.
Alone. It was almost a smack in the face.
That is a smack in the face.
I tell you what, and after that I stopped. I think that was the last day I mined over there too.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be
Yes.
honest with you.
I don't blame you. But yeah, we make most of our money doing the wagon runs from Blackwater back to here.
Alrighty.
I know it's tough, but
I might have to do it. It's just my back, yeah. But I don't want to keep putting Jade through it. You see, I'm trying to retire Jade to a nice stable.
oh, that would be nice.
But yeah, I gotta get the transportation. So my goal is just to get a nice job so I can retire. I'm really trying to retire. We've been through thick and thin together, and she's 17 years old right now.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Getting older.
Yeah, we all are. We all
I know I am. What's your name? My name is Elvini. It's nice to meet you.
Oh, nice to meet you too. My name is Elijah Jean Morrison.
Pleasure to meet you. I'm Eustace Dustenbag. My wife and I have been married over 60 years.
Yeah, we have.
Good Lord. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Well, sir.
Howdy do.
But if you do check around the town, there's a chance that someone has Jules' telegram.
Oh, will do, will do.
You're at least ahead of the opening of the saloon if you wanted to get employment there.
Right.
Maybe ahead of all the other applications.
Right. Well, I'm gonna go see if I can find, someone that knows Jules, and I'm gonna take me a little rest. I've been traveling.
It's been a pleasure to meet you.
It's been a pleasure to meet you as well. Y'all be safe.
You too. You keep safe out
Be
there. It's
safe.
not easy for us older folk.
It really is not. And I hope to see you around.
All right, we live here, but we're in Saint Denis off and on. If we see you around, we'll say hello.
Will do. You be safe now.
You as well.
Okay, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Oh, howdy, Miss Alini. I'm
Oh,
Mr. Eustace.
how are y'all today?
Wonderful. How are you?
Howdy do.
Good, thank you.
How's Honk treating you?
Hello. What's that?
How's Honk treating you?
Oh, yeah, the
Hello.
horse.
This is home. Remember, Elvani? You having a memory moment?
I couldn't hear the word for some reason. Yes, home's doing well for us, thank you.
Good, good, good.
A lady was asking if anybody was hiring in town.
We are not. I don't know. The saloon is about to reopen, so they could be.
That's
I was
what
gonna
we
say
mentioned.
it's worth
And
asking
the,
Jules.
That's what we mentioned.
no,
we
I'm
said
Victoria,
Jules
dear, sorry.
may be opening something.
Is that Weston?
I'm so sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine. John, that's a very normal way to park.
I know it is. Thank you.
It's in there.
It's a new parking spot there.
Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. The gunsmith will also be opening up soon, so I would just have them keep an eye out. We're starting to grow a lot here, so hopefully they'll we'll see a lot of growth and expansion. So
That's
fingers crossed.
exciting. It's good for everyone that's running businesses.
Yes, and the town's been quite dead. I mean, we're practically the only business that's really open most of the time, so it's been difficult for us. Yeah, the blacksmith is still, trying to get more people too. Though I don't know. I think they might have just filled up. I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, it's been very hard to find a canteen. Got robbed the other day, and they took our canteen and our broken compass.
Oh,
2 canteens and a compass and some
Well,
other
yeah,
stuff.
I've got extra canteens at the stable if you need one. I bought them just for this circumstance. If you both need some, happy to give you some.
We should get one while we're here.
Yeah. Since we got somebody that has one available, how much you want for it?
Oh, you can just give me like $5 for both.
Okay. I'll run in there and get some money out of the bank.
Okay, perfect. I'll wait for you and we can walk over.
I was going to say that. 7?
I'm glad I made my home here.
Yes.
All right, let's head on over.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
That's
probably fine.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go
he's-
get them some canteens real quick. I'll be right back.
Oh, perfect. Yeah. No, he's probably okay. You just breathe through that.
I bought. Go ahead.
I hope the horse business is going well also.
Oh yeah, it's been a little slow. We go through ebbs and flows where everybody needs a horse all at once, and then it's pretty quiet for a couple of weeks until that flow comes back where people's horses start getting a little old. So.
Yeah, that's true.
But it's a flexible enough job that we can, we're not needed always. It's always, you can just send us a telegram and we can get a horse for you. And
You sold us our first horse here in county.
I did, yes.
And we got strawberry sandwiches that day. I haven't forgotten that. That was nice.
Those were delicious.
They were.
Yeah, we've had the stable open forever, so, we've been here since the day the borders opened, so we've been...
I thought so. We were here pretty early, and then we got us an apartment, and then we had to do that thing where we traveled for a long time, and then we're back.
Her mother went all the way over to France for bread.
She did.
Oh.
Yeah,
Well, I hope she got it.
Mother's over 100 years old now, and she just disappeared. She left a note saying, I'm going to get bread. And then we found out she had gone to France.
Oh.
That's a long trip. She did. And a husband.
You know, sometimes you get a thought and you just have to follow it, I guess.
Picked up a husband while she was there as well.
Half her age.
Yeah, he's 50 years old and she's 100. He's a doctor. He studies longevity, where people live a long time.
Interesting.
It is. I thought that was interesting. I asked Mother, I said, are you sure this is a marriage and you're not some sort of medical study? She said, no, it was the real thing.
Well, good. Well, I mean, it's good to hear you can find happiness at such a, extended age.
That's right. Well, they call Mother a medical oddity now that she's over 100.
It's rather impressive. All right, I'll just go in the back and get these. I'll be right back.
All right, sure.
Okay.
You stay in here.
Oh, I just need one if you can hear me.
This horse is not happy.
It needs some of those apple slices that John was given.
I couldn't hear John earlier. I don't know what it was.
Okay.
Yeah, he was on the silent side. We just need one, if that's okay.
I'll give you guys both one. Not a problem. It's $5 for both.
Oh, thank you so much.
I know how important they are. That's why I bought a boatload from the blacksmith just to have.
Well, we had them and then we didn't have them. That's how it goes.
Yeah, it can be quite troubling whenever you don't have one on you. But yeah, we bought a bunch of these supplies because we deal with a lot of people who are fresh off the boat. So we like to be able to have supplies in case there's people not around to.
I know, that was very kind of you that day we arrived. We were pretty early and we didn't have anything to eat that day, and you gave us strawberry sandwiches, and I won't forget that. That was nice.
No, of course, we want to make sure that people have a good start when they come to county. So
and a cup of coffee.
Oh, you have lots of coffee and lots of cigarettes too, if you have a smoke. Okay, well, easy peasy.
Thank you so much. We really do appreciate that.
Yeah, not a problem. Are you going to stick around the stable, or are you wanting to head back to town?
We'll head back to town. We're just getting ready to go to sleep soon.
Oh, all right. Well, I'll walk with you. I'm going to meet with my friends. Ooh.
I've heard that with the reopening of the saloon that more people may show up in town to stay in town for longer if they have something to eat and drink while they're here.
Yeah, I'm hoping so too, and especially if the gunsmith reopens, then we'll have people here all the time because the gunsmith is so difficult to come across these days.
That and that saloon had sat empty for so long. If you went in there, you could hear animals inside the walls. They were starting to take over. You can't leave a building empty like that for a long time.
Did you get to see the remodel that they put in?
I did. It looks really nice.
Yeah.
They redid the apartments. We have an apartment upstairs, and they're all refreshed and everything. It's nice.
Yeah. I love what they did.
They downsized my room. We had 2 twin beds. Now Elvani and I have to share one twin bed.
One tiny bed. It's all right. It's the same as when we got married. Sometimes there's just one bed. It's all right.
Very true. Very true. Hopefully you're both simple sleepers and doesn't have to get too complicated.
That's right. It's not too complicated.
You just sleep on one side and dare not to turn over.
I need to get down to San Denis. I heard they did a lot of remodeling down there, so I really want to go and take a gander at all the changes that have been made.
We heard that some of the different buildings got locked, but I guess some got unlocked as well. They're just always remodeling stuff. They don't want people in there, I'm sure, if they're painting and that sort of thing.
Oh, I'm sure. But I'm always so curious when I hear these things, so...
I know, me too. It's good to see you again, Victoria. You take care.
Good to see you too. Yeah, not a problem. If y'all need anything else, you just let me know.
All right, thank you.
Good night.
Take care.
Eustace, did you want to see something?
Sure, what you got?
Just across the bridge here, we were talking about all the new changes and stuff. I wanted to show you a change. This building is all different now. a lot of different rooms in here and stuff. I think there's some bedrooms here. And, nope, that's a porch. There's a little bedroom over here, I think. No, I like this. There's plenty of beds in this room.
This would be perfect for the academy. There's so many beds here.
I know, something like this. You could have the different little houses and they each have their own room with all the beds and stuff. And then down here,
and
there
then
was
they
some
have a
more.
little conference room or a little room here to chit chat.
Yeah, probably not in this town, but it is nice to know there's little places around.
Nice hats on the table. The interior looks really good.
This would be a nice place to read cards or something.
Oh yeah, it looks like it.
I like the lighting. Another bedroom.
That's not really safe there, having a gun right next to the bed.
Yeah, those horns, if those fell, they look really heavy. They were to fall at night, that would be terrifying. There's another room somewhere. Yeah, it's here. There's a nice little bath here.
Oh no, you're already falling in love.
You know how I like bathtubs. I don't know why. It's 'cause I didn't have one when I was little. You always like what you don't have. Don't eat those. That's someone else's. But look at this. This room is just the right size. Just big enough for a bed.
Well, this is a lovely room.
If it had a door right here that went to the tub, we could have a bed and a tub in the same room. What? This modern stuff that people are doing now. This door goes out the front too. I just wanted to show you all these new apartments they had. They're exciting to me. People can stand here and watch you sleep. There's a chair. There's a chair here if someone wants to pull the chair around.
Wouldn't that make you a peeping Tom?
I'm looking for the horns. I don't see them.
I wonder if this lady will come with the rental property.
She's sitting there waiting for someone to go to bed. Didn't you say people were peeping through the windows? She's just there waiting. Oh, I don't know what this is.
This looks like probably a storage room for the blacksmith.
I don't know. I don't like it. We shouldn't be in there. I don't want to do that. There's a building around the corner down here too we never saw.
Howdy do.
Howdy. Question.
Yeah, sure.
Are either of you going to Blackwater?
No, but did you need a ride to Blackwater?
I do, if that's okay.
Sure, I can take you there.
That would be lovely.
Eustace, I'm going to take the carriage to Blackwater and I'll be right back.
Okay.
All right, come with me. We'll take the buggy.
Safe travels, ladies.
Thank you.